We're back. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show right here on Sirius Satellite XM Radio. I'm Howard Stern. My guest on the show today is none other than Quentin Tarantino. Welcome to the show, Quint.
Thank you, Howard. It's good to be back. I liked your opening segment about arranging for that Taliban douchebag to get a CIA send-off to his 72 Gimps. We could make a movie about that. That would be cool. We could call it 72 Gimps for Abdul.
72 Gimps for Abdul. I love it. Only problem is, Quentin, who the hell in their right mind in Hollywood is going to want to play Abdul? So, Quentin, great job with your last blockbuster, Django, with Jamie Foxx. Looks like you came out really well at the box office. What's next in the pipeline?
Yeah, we did okay with Django, but I'm really excited about the next one I'm already casting for.
Great. Let's hear it. A sequel to Pulp Fiction, maybe?
Not yet, but it's going to star Bruce Willis as the lead.
Oh, cool. That's great. I love Bruce in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, and he's really going to be great in this next one. He's going to play a really depressed, obsessive-compulsive hitman clown.
What? Wait a minute. A hitman clown?
Yeah, and he struggles really bad with discrimination and obsessive-compulsive disorder.
Hold on a second. He's an obsessive-compulsive hitman clown?
Exactly. When he makes his hits, he has to keep going back and shooting the guy again, even after he shot him like 3 or 4 times the first time. You know about OCD, right, Howard?
What, obsessive clown disorder?
Come on, Howard. You know what people go through when they have obsessive compulsive disorder, right?
Yeah, like they get in the car, leave the house, have to go back to make sure they lock the door, turned off the oven. Sometimes they get all the way to work and they can't stand it, have to go back and make sure they turn the lights off, shit like that.
Right, and so Bruce's character is just like that. He's an obsessive-compulsive hitman clown, a ruthless hitman that the audience can't help but feel more sorry for than his victims. And that's because of his handicap.
So he shoots the poor bastard, then gets in the car and leaves, but can't stand it. His handicap makes him have to go back and shoot the poor bastard again.
Exactly. See how that's going to touch the audience? They're going to really empathize and identify with him and the depression that he's dealing with as a result of his condition and as a result of the discrimination he's constantly dealing with from society's clown bigotry.
Clown bigotry? What do you mean clown bigotry?
Well, first of all, just like there's still a lot of homophobia in America, there's even more clownophobia. People are always putting clowns down, teaching their kids to be afraid of clowns, telling them clowns are perverts and pedophiles and shit. Clowns are not bad people, Howard, but the media is reinforcing that stereotype that they're creepy and scary.
Clowns do give me the creeps. How is your depiction of this clown as a hitman going to help that creepy image people have?
Because it turns out he's actually like a Robin Hood assassin, a sort of good hitman. He's only willing to take contracts on far-right conservatives who've run afoul of the mob. He refuses to take any hit on anyone who's a liberal or a Democrat. And that's where things get interesting. See, his boss tells him to hit this dirty, corrupt judge who has been on the take but now isn't doing what he's told. And Bruce Willis's character finds out the judge is actually not a conservative. He's a Democrat, but also we find out that he's a clown part-time. So now Bruce's character can't kill him. He decides to let him go. But the problem is now Bruce Willis's character's having to take on the mob because they're trying to kill him since he didn't do the job.
Wow, okay. So he won't take a contract on anyone that he assumes might be clown-friendly?
And not just clown-friendly, Howard. Bruce's character in the movie is also gay. And his hitman clown partner is played by Jamie Foxx. And they are lovers. They're trying to get a grassroots movement going for legalization of clown marriage. Currently in the United States, there's not a single state where clown marriage is legal.
All right, hold on now. You're clowning around with me, Quentin. Are you shitting me? Clown marriage?
We're deadly serious, Howard. Bruce and Jamie's characters are slowly making progress, of course only with moderate and Democrats who support their right to marry as clowns. But the far right, conservative Republicans, are discriminating against them, saying, what's next? Mime marriage, ventriloquists marrying their puppets, stupid shit like that. You know, don't get me wrong, I totally support the right of mimes getting married, but ventriloquists marrying their dolls, you know, let's get real. That's not apples to apples, you know, that's not a fair comparison.
Yeah, let's get real. No, it does sound entertaining, I have to say, Quentin. I mean, just seeing Bruce Willis and Jamie Foxx playing a gay couple and clowns at that would be entertaining. We've got a clip coming up. What's the name of your flick?
Well, it's a working title right now, but we're probably going to go with Reservoir Clowns.
Reservoir Clowns. All right, it's definitely got a catchy ring to it, Quentin. Obviously playing off of your big classic Reservoir Dogs. My guest has been Quentin Tarantino, talking with us about his new movie, Reservoir Clowns, starring Bruce Willis and Jamie Foxx, coming out in the fall about a gay, obsessive, compulsive hitman clown. Did I leave anything out, Quentin? Thanks for listening, everybody, and let's go out now with a clip from it.
God, I hope this thing's loaded.